Cypress basic commands. Basically, we have a few of the commands which are important and few which are not that frequently used. One of them is AND. It is used to create an assertion and is an alias of should, as it provides an alias for later usage. Blur. Check is one of the important things. It checks radio button or checkboxes and is applied to elements having input tags. Children. Clear is one of the important things. It removes the value from the text area or input. Clear cookie. Clear cookies. Clear local storage. Click. It clicks an element in document object model. Contains. It obtains an element having a specific text. The element can have more than text and still match. Double click, which is DBL click. Debug, document. Each is also one of the important thing. It iterates through an array having the property length. End. Equal, which is EQ. Execution. It runs the system command. Find is one of the important thing. It obtains the descendant elements of a particular element. First, it obtains the first element from a group of elements. Get is also one of the important thing. Find is also one of the very important thing. It obtains the descendant element of a particular locator. Get cookies. Go is also one of the very important thing. Visit, it launches an URL. Parent. Should is also very important thing. It is used to create an assertion and is an alias of an. Wait for a certain time in milliseconds. Title, viewport, log, reload. Coming to the API or the Cypress working with XHR. XHR is XML HTTP request. It is an API, application programming interface, which is available as an object whose method send data between a web browser and server. Cypress can not only be used for front-end automation but can also control the network traffic by directly accessing the XHR, XML HTTP request objects. In the console, we have something called as network. In the network, we have something as XHR. The method we can use as cy.request to make a request, and the method cy.intercept is used to redirect the response to the matching request. For example, describe so and so function of it, so and so function of cy.visit. In that, we can do the cy.screenshot. This is for the screenshot. How to get the screenshot is cy.screenshot, and cy.get. We can dot screenshot again. If we want to get the custom commands in Cypress, we can use something called as cypress.commands.add of function name, func. Cypress.command.add and everything cypress.commands.overwrite. If you want to get the reports, we can get with the help of Mocha, which is already bundled with Cypress. There is also something called as Mocha Awesome Report. The Mocha Awesome Report is one of the most important reports in Cypress. We have something called API testing. In API testing, we can do the one which we discuss, cy.request, cy.intercept and all those stuff. That is context of get of users. You can give just the description, and then function, it, some description, function of cy.request of some request, dot then of response, expect of response.status, dot to dot equal, expect of response.body.results of length.to.b of greater than of 1. Like that we can give. You can easily see and interact with the response data from the test runner UI. Clicking upon the request step in the Cypress command, you can see all the response data in the browser's console. and this is the browser console. We can see everything over here. This allows you to quickly inspect and debug the data coming back from your API. Intercepting network request, we have something called CY.intercept. Over here we can manipulate and test network request and response. Intercepting server request, we can do something called as CY.intercept of post of users. Overriding and intercepting existing intercept, we can do with the help of CY.intercept. Sometimes you may need to override an already existing intercept by using a fixture. So that's where we'll be using CY.intercept of so and so .as of public transaction. In the example, we intercept any GET request to any route that matches. We are doing this in a before each. So that's how we'll be doing over here as before each. Changing headers, we can do with the help of CY.intercept. And if you want to modify the response data, we can do with the help of CY.intercept the same, but again in the request.continue, we can just give the response as a function. In the response, we'll do the changing. The remaining we'll see in the next video. Thanks.